In the mobile factory, the first step to be performed is category management. It will be required for the administration to log in, and once this is performed, it's possible either to add a new category or to modify the category. A category is basically a query that will be performed at execution time by the user. At this point, it is just necessary to define what will be comprised into the query. Therefore, the keywords used and the values to be used for the query. At this point, the query will be generated and stored. To update a query is necessary as queries are usually generated as non-active, and once you want to make them active, you need to purposely active them. The second step will be to perform an update or an addition of a profile of device. It is necessary to specify what are the main characteristics of the device, which are, for example, the size of the screen, its capability in terms of color management and image management. Once this is done, it's possible to start managing the content. Content is going to be searched from the database on the basis of the keywords that are usually used for identified content. Once the query is submitted, content is retrieved. At this point, it is possible to directly select the content if I know, or access the data of the content to see what it is prior to adding it to the content list to be processed. Once the content has been added, it is necessary to perform an additional step, which is associated to a category, the category that the user will see. Once this is done, it is also necessary to associate it to a specific device. Once these two steps are performed, it is possible to perform additional operation, like associate rules to adapt the content for the specific device, or to add specific info like a logo for the previews for the device, or specific text into the metadata, or other things. And the rules are launched separately, and they are passed information related to the device so that the adaptation is parametric. Categories are at this point associated with the device and the content. Once this is done, the system also publishes the content into the database.